All right, guys. Hello. This is day 2 of our Men's Health and Hormones webinar week. Yesterday we talked about men's testosterone normally on average decreases 1.6% every year starting at 30 years old. So that's at 40 years old, you're like 10% less, 50-year-old, you're 10% less. And that decrease is due to a process called aromatization. Right? So aromatization is natural. It's the balancing of testosterone and estrogen. So it is when your body switches testosterone and makes it into estrogen, right? So with this natural process, this it's okay for it to happen, but as men start to age, it starts to increase and start to become like unnaturally like a little bit higher as we get older, because men start to increase in weight. So by increasing in fat, your aromatization increases. So let's see, with fat, stress, and inflammation, those are the 3 things that we're going to talk about. All those things kind of lead back into fat. So of course, fat, when you have too much fat, you make your aromatase enzyme, and your body aromatizes testosterone into estrogen. It's called aromatization because the enzyme that triggers this whole response is called the aromatase enzyme. Okay, so when you have fat, fat makes the aromatase enzyme, and that, of course, transfers testosterone into estrogen. When you have inflammation, inflammation causes stress. Stress causes cortisol. Cortisol increases sugar in your blood, and then that increases fat. So then now we have more fat, and again, more aromatase enzyme. That's with inflammation. And then stress, also stress increases your cortisol. Your cortisol increases the sugar, and the sugar leads to fat, right? So all of this is because the increase in fat. So things that we can do naturally to decrease our fat, our stress, and our inflammation are to use essential oils. So the essential oil that I would suggest to decrease the fat is grapefruit. So we put the link to a study in this email that shows that grapefruit helps reduce, it attenuates adipogenesis. That just means it slows the making of new fat, right? So that's grapefruit, and you just put like a drop of grapefruit in water and drink it all throughout the day. That will help you decrease your fat. So to decrease our stress levels, we suggest to take a oil we call copaiba, right? You put it in a veggie cap, or you would even, same thing, put it in water, and you drink it. That will help to decrease your stress systemically in your whole body. You can put it on spots to help decrease, like maybe if you have something on your, you feel on your stomach, you feel stressed out, and that will help you calm down. And then whatever's left on your hands, you can smell it and inhale it, and that will help you decrease your stress. So the copaiba helps you decrease stress, helps you sleep better, helps you breathe better. It does a bunch of stuff internally. And then externally, for our inflammation, we use Deep Blue Roll-On. So the Deep Blue Roll-On has peppermint that will help cool down any area that is feeling like stress or inflammation or pain, like your elbows or your shoulders, something like that, or your neck. And then it has marjoram in there. It has stuff to help warm you up, and then it also has helichrysum to help heal the damaged tissue in your body. So we suggest those 3 oils: the grapefruit, so how many times a day we take the copaiba? I take it once in the morning, and then I take it at nighttime before I go to sleep to help me sleep better. Okay, so the 3 oils we have are grapefruit oil, that is for the fat, to reduce fat. We have the copaiba, that's to reduce our stress and inflammation internally. And then we have our Deep Blue Roll-On, that's to decrease our inflammation externally. So we'll go into detail about all the oils in our Men's Health and Hormones kit and our Men's Health and Hormones Deluxe kit on Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's in the United States, and then that same time would be 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the Philippines. So if you're in the States, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 18th. If you're in the Philippines, 8 to 9 p.m. 8 to 9 p.m. June 19th. That's Friday. So, okay, so please click on the link if you want to register. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions at all. Thank you.